Howdy folks, what's up? Cub here. I hope you all are doing well. As you can see, the sun is rising. A beautiful sunrise over this barren, sad wasteland with just leaves coming from nowhere, seemingly blowing across the beautiful Sphax-textured land. Yes, you guys requested Sphax, so I found it. Here it is. And welcome to Attack of the B-Team. So for those of you who don't know, this is kind of episode 1, but I've already done 2 episodes, an episode 0 and an episode 0.5, just to kind of get the basic Minecrafty things out of the way. And as you can see, I've already got kind of some basic tools. We already built the base, and now that those things are out of the way, we can actually start focusing on the mods in this pack. Now, I've been thinking, this pack is kind of centered around some really weird stuff, the kind of stuff you would expect an evil scientist to be doing. So I've been thinking about it, and I think that we probably are. I don't know why, but the gap in the trees there spooked me for some reason. Anyway, I think that we probably are a scientist. I don't know if we're mad yet. You know, we're not like a mad evil scientist, but we are alone, and it's only a matter of time before we go crazy. Here's what I think happened. Carrot Farm is doing great, by the way, guys. As you can see, nothing has progressed. No, well, this one's like 29%, so that's pretty good. But, so we went through a time machine, and we got warped to the future. A future in which there's been a big nuclear holocaust. War has swept the world. Everyone has died and has come back to life as zombies and skeletons. This is hundreds of years in the future, and they're still coming back to life. And when the locals die, they do it too. Not everyone died. Some people are still alive, but they've been horribly transformed and disfigured into these people with these elongated heads and big Squidward noses who communicate through a series of grunts. And there's creepers that hadn't quite worked out yet, but that's the future I've figured out for us. And I think that what we need to do is play through this mod until we find a time machine to go home. So let's see. We still have our wits about us. We were able to construct a nice little underground layer here with written for no particular reason. And we're already ahead of the game. We found a village and we stole all of this great stuff from Tinker's Construct from one of the villagers. And actually, let's load this thing up here, and we're going to go back there because I think there's probably more we need to get there. Like I said, we still have our wits about us. And I think that we can probably get a lot of good stuff done, but we need to focus and keep our priorities in order. So I think priority number 1 is to gather resources and then make the best use of those resources. Am I in? What happened? I had to update the game, so there we go. I've been trying to make sure everything gets reset back to the way I had it during the little pre-episodes, so episode 0 and episode 0.5, and getting all that stuff worked out. But let's see. I think we still have enough wits about us to know that we need to get tools to harvest things, but we also need to make sure we get the most use out of the things we harvest. And we're going to go over to the village over here and see what else we can raid from these kind, loving people who don't seem to care that we just steal stuff from them. They're great like that. But, so what we're going to need to do is work on Tinker's Construct to get some awesome tools. And then also we need to work on, what's it called? Expansion, thermal expansion to get some great machines to make the most out of the resources we do collect. Nothing fluid about that. This is a lot more beautiful over here. And there's our first little crafting bench. I guess we'll probably leave it there. The world looks very different covered in Sphax. I can't lie. This does not feel like the same place we were in during the 2 earlier episodes that we did, but that's okay. Maybe it's different, and that's good. We could be... Boy, this tall grass is going to get to me. Oh, I feel like I'm running through like something in Jurassic Park, and like a velociraptor's just going to come out of the weeds and eat my face. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't happen. I bet you that's something that's in this mod. I bet you that could happen. I don't want that to happen. We already stole some carrots from these guys. We could steal some potatoes, but they're too much work, because you got to plant them and then grow them and then cook them. We could take some more carrots, and in fact, I think we might. The heck? Oh, jeez. Resource packs. Oh, okay. I've got a feeling that those things are probably copywritten, and I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Yeah, I feel like I need to remove those. Okay, let's see what these guys have to say. Hello? Oh, there we go. Back to normal. And I know you guys probably think I'm a little crazy. Like, that's probably not a problem, but you know what? With the state YouTube is in right now, what with its really messed up copyright claim system, yeah, I don't want to risk it, so we went ahead and changed it back to the vanilla sounds. Okay, so we still got a lot of good stuff in here to take. At the risk of grabbing, like, 2 of everything, let's just go ahead and just grab it all anyway, because this stuff's going to come in handy. Let's see. We've got, well, I mean, how many sword blade patterns do we need? We only need 1. So we don't need 2 chisel head patterns. We don't need 3 sword blade patterns. Definitely not. Doesn't look like anything else is a copy. At least nothing that oh, well, that is. And what is this, tool rod? Yeah, okay, well, I think we got plenty of good stuff in here. Look at this. We got an obsidian handguard, a bone axe head, which sounds like something you'd say when you wanted to insult someone. You bone axe head. Yeah. Okay, maybe if it was like a really lame insult. What else do we have that we can pillage from these lovely villagers? Because as a man of science, you know, I'm not really in tune with nature. I don't really think I can survive out here, so I'm just gonna go back to my animalistic instincts and steal and kill and do whatever it takes to survive. I'd like to think that a scientist wouldn't do that, but I don't know. I've never been one, so I'm just having to go completely off assumption here. And oh look, there's more to this village. Of course there is. There's a second tier down here. These guys thought they could hide from me. And here are the locals. You look different. You must be different. You must have cool things. You do? You want to trade an emerald for 4 clay? That's like the most useless trade ever. Ah, a mist wizard. Much like our good friend Ralph. What have you got to trade? Glowstone. You're also useless to me. These people want some weird stuff, man. Let's get inside of the good old... Oh, if we can get up here. Jeez. Is there like a flood or something? Guess so. Let's get into the blacksmith shop and see if we can't pillage him for some goods. If I can figure out a way in here. There we go. You guys can just say thank you by letting me steal your stuff, and that would be great. What have we got? Hardly anything worth mentioning, but you know what? A helmet is a helmet, and I'll take it. Might as well take these 2 while we're here. The more furnaces, the better, right? Right. There's some lava here too, but I did not bring a bucket, unfortunately. And that's probably all we're going to find of use around here, although it looks like there's some more stuff in here. Maybe some more Tinker's Construct stuff. Yes, indeed. Some more patterns. I don't really know if we need any more patterns. And some more of this stuff. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, we're full. Okay, well, let's see. What can we dream for here? We don't need oak saplings. Ooh, slime pan? Don't know what that does. We can probably leave behind... Oh, gee, I don't want to leave anything behind. Well... I guess we don't have to, although this is pretty pointless. We'll leave that behind, and we'll take just what we've got here. We'll head back with it. And it's not that the things in there aren't useful. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I kind of want to get home with this stuff right now. And we'll worry about these other things later. How do I get home? I think it's this way. Hello, little pig. The little pig that went to market. That little pig never came home. Because at the market, they cooked the little pig and ate him. That's a freaky thought. I think maybe I am going a little mad out here in the wilderness all by myself with nothing around me but very silent people who just to each other. That looks like a lovely place. Look at that, the golden trees. Oh, that's nice. I just used the word lovely. I guess I'm alone in the world, so I could probably do that. No one cares. Let's go check. What color's the sky over in this place? Bet you it's nothing like it is here. Let's hop up here and take a look. I don't know. Looks pretty similar so far. What is this, pine wood? This doesn't look like pine wood. Maybe it's just the texture pack. Yeah, because it's pine wood and pine leaves. Oh, but did you see the sky just then? It's green. I hear a horse. No, that's a cow. I don't know. It might be a horse. I think it's just a cow. I don't think... Are there horses in 1.6 or is that a 1.7 thing? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, look, it's a cow. Well, this just got way more boring. I was expecting a horse. And whoa, I think we might have found a mine. Might be worth a little look-see here. I know it's getting dark, but... I mean, what have we got to rush off to? No mine, just some green water. And... what is this? Marble? Might be nice. Some limestone? Could be nice. More marble. Okay, well, we know where that's at now, if we need to get to it. And what have we got up here? Everything looks different with this texture pack. Everything now is a new discovery. It's a river cane. From Biomes of Plenty. What can you do with it? I don't even... Can you look at it and press U, or do you actually have to collect it? Darn, that didn't work. Alright, that's okay. We'll just head back here to the home. And actually, let's go check out this lava over here. That's been over here for a while now. We haven't actually looked at. Like, how much lava are we talking about? How much do we have to work with here? Like, if I needed lava, I'd have a pretty good chunk of it. Okay, good. I think we found... No, that was an FTB. I was going to say I think we found someone fell in it, but nope. Different mod pack. So home should be right inside of this lake here. Yep, there's the torch. There's the secret entrance, and this is great because monsters can't figure this out to save their lives. Excellent. Okay. Let us. It's like a food. Get it? Lettuce? Right, okay. So let's get rid of duplicates here. So we've got one crossbar thingy. We got 2 of those. We only need 1. Okay, one of these. One of these. Ooh, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun, just going through here and doing this a whole bunch. Got one of those. Got one of those. Okay, so these other things we don't really need. So what do we do with them? Oh, I know what we can do with them. We'll go throw them in the lava. That sounds good. Let's go do that. I don't think we'll ever need more than 1 pattern. And lava is convenient. Well, do we have a bucket? Have we made a bucket? If we have a bucket, we can bring the lava down here and have our own like personal little disposal. No, we don't. We don't have a bucket. We don't even have iron. What have we been doing with our lives? What is... Oh, we have some iron. Okay. And of course, we're going to waste what little valuable iron we have to build a bucket to go get lava. Makes perfect sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense, though. Maybe I am going a little crazy. Oh, I want to show you guys something, okay? So a lot of you guys have been mentioning this, as you know. Every time you kill a monster... Well, I guess I'll show you. For those of you who didn't watch the first 2 kind of introductory videos, every time you kill a monster, you tend to turn into that monster. No idea why. It's not really useful, because those monsters continue to attack you. So it's not like I kill the zombie and then... Oh, well, right. I've already killed the zombie before, so it's not going to happen. But apparently, if I use the bracket buttons... They're not working. They're not working. Ah. No. People? There we go. Okay. What did I do just then? I don't know how I brought this up, but you can go through the things you've killed before, and you can transform into them. I'm a pig now. You don't believe me? Look at that. I'm a pig. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think pigs get attacked by monsters. I think that they might be a target, actually. Because he's looking at me. He's looking at me like he wants bacon for dinner. Oh, snap. Okay, I might have been wrong. Might have been very wrong on this. Okay, run. Run, little pig, run. At least I'm a smaller target, right? What? It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokezom. Ooh, spiders. Ooh, spiders. Where's the lava at? I'm so far away from the lava. Okay, let's just get the bucket out. Let's be ready for this. Jump. Run. Lava. Yay. So see, this went relatively well, and I don't really want to be a pig for much longer, because it kind of stinks. Ta-dum. Ching! It was a joke. For those of you who didn't catch that, that was meant to be funny, because pigs aren't known for being smelling well. Yeah. Let's get in here. Let's see if we can figure out how to transform back into something besides a pig. Okay, you have to hit shift, and let's see. Let's just be us. Good old brachiate cube. And let's see, where are we going to put this disposal unit here? Put it in here. There we go. Let's give it a test. Oh, yeah. Look at that. No. Get back in there. Stop it. Ugh, some things just don't want to burn. Yeah, be persistent, though. You can't let anything escape. Like, if something escapes, then other random objects might get the wrong idea and think that, oh, I can escape, too. Nope. Not how this works. I feel like I need to put a lid on that. Otherwise, things could go, like, downhill fast for me. What is that? Like 6 of these things? I think it's 6 of these things makes 3 lids. They're not even called lids. They're trapdoors. Lol. Excellent. I don't know what to do with the rest of them. That was so pointless. So pointless. I don't even know why I did it. Okay, time to focus. Alright, there's chest number 2. Expand our storage a bit. Throw all this stuff in there, except for these. These we need out. And then it's time for us to sit down and take a good hard look at what we're going to do about Tinker's Constructs. Now let me think about this. Can we really build anything without a proper forge? You know, let's get our book out. Now it comes with every person the second you start your game. This is your little Tinker's Construct book. Open it up. It kind of walks you through the steps if you've never used Tinker's Construct before. All of these things that we found here, all essential for Tinker's Construct. You can actually find them right here in this book. And so if you don't know how to make them, it's got the recipes, really simple stuff, or you can just go like kill some people and take them. And a tool forge I never actually used, never understood why it was there. I always just use the tool station. I don't know, maybe there's an advantage. Maybe it's better. Who knows? But let's see, slime, blah, 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 blah. These are all things we know. We can probably advance this book to the next level. Yes, materials and us. This will walk us through all the different things that we can build. All fantastic. Still doesn't answer the question. There we go. Book number 3. Yeah, this is what we need to do. We need a smeltery controller, a seared tank, some bricks, any combination of bricks, and a faucet and a casting table. See, these are the things we need to start breaking down metal. We got to have the metal. Large smelters will hold more metal, of course. How do you build these things? Okay, so first we got to build grout, and then we got to cook that into bricks, which means we're going to need a lot of these things. Crud. So it's actually going to be a while before we can actually do anything, actually. So I went ahead and got everything we do have, and we're going to see if we can build anything at all useful. And I see that we have an axe head, which is great. It's a bone axe. Don't know what that... I mean, I don't... Can I walk this thing backwards? A diary of a tinker? That's new. Look at all this. I've decided to keep a log of my creations. This is... long. Woo. Well, that was odd. I think a ghost just caught on fire. Well, that's good. The fire's keeping ghosts away. Excellent. We can't walk this thing back to book 1. How do I get book 1 back? Is there anything at all? I think I just have to build a new one. Oh, well. We got a wiki. I don't even need this thing. Go back in there where you belong. Oh, to create a new book, all I have to do is get the blank pattern and a piece of paper. That's right. Okay. Well, that's useful. Okay, so I'm reading on the wiki that we can build tools without needing to build a smeltery made out of wood, stone, flint, cactus bone, netherrack, slime, blue slime, paper, thaumium, so that's cool, and arnithist. So we can still do some work with wood and stone and flint. I think will be our best options. I don't see a whole lot of cactus or bone lying around, or netherrack for that matter. Slime, paper, I don't really see anything. But those top 3 will be just fine. Now let me see if I can't remember here. Alright, so I'm kind of on the wiki and I'm kind of measuring our options here because I don't just want to start throwing things into a tool and, you know, that we might regret having. So right now I'm looking at building a pick, and we don't even have a pick head, but we'll get to that. In fact, we'll go ahead and get to that right now. This is cool. So if a lot of you guys probably already know this, but just in case you never used Tinker's Construct before, if you put your pattern chest next to your part builder, you open up the part builder, has all your patterns over there. I'm not going into a whole lot of detail on this mod because I think a lot of people probably already know how to use it, and if you don't, I got a Hexit series, you can go watch that. It actually goes into a lot of detail. I think for right now, though, I'm just going to try to focus on building... I don't actually have a pattern for building a pickaxe head? What the heck? It's okay, we can build one. This is cool. This is fine. We know how to do this. We just need to build a new pattern. How do I forgot how to do it. I don't remember, people. It's fine. It'll be over here. There we go. Blank pattern. Right, sticks and wood. We can do that. We have the technology. Blank pattern. There we go. Build one of those. Looks like we are getting a bit of a tutorial. Go put it over here in your stencil table and thumb through your patterns to get the one you want. Throw it in here and just stare in like awe, realizing you didn't actually have one. Now to build the actual tool, it's not actually all that difficult. Actually. How many times can you say that? Jeez. Okay. Pickaxe goes in. Your material goes in. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this has to be stone, not cobblestone. Could be making that up, but I think it's worth a shot to test and make sure before I jump back on the wiki to check. Oh, you do have some flint. Look at that. Might be useful. Okay. Let's see if I was just doing it wrong. Yes, there we go. So we got a stone pickaxe head. Now, stone is not the best material to build things out of, I'll be honest with you, but it does have some advantages. It has a base durability of 131 and a mining speed of 4, and it can mine iron, so not the best, but it'll get the job done. Also, it has the stone-bound 1, which means the tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. It's okay. We're not using it as a weapon, so that's actually pretty good. So we got that. Now the question is, what do you want to use as a handle? And we have some stone handles right here. Not really a whole lot else we can do unless We use, I think, flint and wood are our only other two options. There's no real advantage to using wood, but I know if we use flint, it's got a bit more mining speed. And if I'm not mistaken, the handle only modifies durability. And I don't think that it doesn't add its own durability. I think it just modifies. Toolhead is the only thing that affects mining speed. It's the base durability and it's the material needed to repair the tool. So it's kind of like the most important thing. The binding only affects it has material ability. So if we had a binding made out of if we built it out of if we built it out of iron, we'd have reinforced 1, which would be a 10% per level, a percent chance per level of not using durability. What bindings do we actually have? So we actually have Cactus, which has Jagged 1, which is the tool does more damage as it wears out, but Mine Slower, which is kind of the opposite of what we're doing already with the stone pickaxe. Other options are Bone Binding, and I don't know if you guys heard my phone just then, and Paper Binding. Let's see. So Bone doesn't really add anything great. Paper gives us the ability to add more modifiers, so that might be worth it. And then I guess we can just go with the stone tool rod. Not by any means a fancy setup. I can't talk, but it will certainly get the job done. I don't know. Well, not really a whole lot of options. So let's pull this thing up. It'll kind of give us a pattern of where to put things. And there we go. Pickaxe, stone-bound, writable. Yay. So we can actually attach stuff to that, but I don't know if we have anything worth attaching to it. I don't know what these things are. Slime pan, bronze pan. Don't know what you do with those yet. Never used them before. We have a bit of iron, so we don't have any way to melt it down, though. So that's unfortunate. There's not really a whole lot of modifiers. The only real advantage to making it in there is that we can now repair it, which is... I guess it's useful. I mean, it's not going to break on us. We just have to come back here and fix it, though, which is kind of a letdown. So we got a bone axe head, which is going to mine at the same rate of stone. And really, there's no reason not to use it. I mean, the iron axe head, well, that's going to give us reinforced 1. So, 10% chance of level not decreasing durability. That might actually be worth using on here. With of course, yeah, we'll do that. And so with that, we've kind of replaced 2 of the more basic tools with some stuff from Tinker's Construct, and we'll put the rest of this stuff away for now. And we don't have any goods to build. I guess we can build a pretty basic pickaxe really quick, or a shovel if we wanted to real quick. Just going all out stone on it. We don't even have a shovel head. Look at us. This is ridiculous. So unprepared. Gonna have to build a whole nother one of these things. Gonna have to fit it through here until we find shovel. I mean, that's gotta be like, what, the 3rd one in? God, it took forever. Gotta throw it in there. Gotta find it again. Gotta actually use it. What else do I need? Double binder. Yeah, we do have a recipe for that, thank goodness. Oh, we didn't need to use it, though. We could have just used... Oh, well. Well, now we have an extra stone shard, so I guess that's okay. Let's piece one of these bad... Look, we didn't even need a binding. Didn't even need it. Well, now we have a whole bunch of extremely basic tools, some leftover stuff, and we really need to go do some more resource gathering. But there we go. We kind of got started here. We were able to build us some basic weapons. And you know what? Before we head out, let's put this thing to use. I really would like to build something better for this really nice slime knife. Let's see, what does slime even add? It's a blue slime. Don't know if that makes a difference. It doesn't really have any material abilities. If we use it as a handle, which we're not, so we might not even bother going into it. Yeah, what the heck. Might as well build a weapon out of it. I mean, what can it hurt? What do we need? I don't even know what half these things are here. Do we have them? Looks like we have that bottom one. And a tool rod, I guess. So knife, this thing, and a tool rod. Let's see, grab... We only have 2 pieces of stone left. Okay. So let's see, tool rod. Great. And then whatever this thing is. Can I get away with just using one shard? I can. This is probably going to be like the worst little weapon ever. But darn it, we're going to give it a shot. Okay. So I think in the next episode, we'll head out into the wilderness. We'll start to gather some more resources, and we'll head back down here, hopefully with enough stuff to build better tools and a few basic machines. Although I think it's going to be a while before we can do that. All the same, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Oh, Fueled by Raymond is taking him out. Oh no, he's flying away. How is he flying away? What was that? He just took flight and then fell over dead.